Matt Stafford MVP.
Okay. Do you think this solidified it?
I think this is definitely one of those games where you can point to and it's like, hey, they were just talking about how he's throwing picks and not playing as well, and then he comes out here and does this. I think that could definitely be one of those things.
Okay. I mean, my question is,
MVP talks, or
yeah, we can go ahead, and while we're here, we'll jump into him and Drake Maye just to go ahead. What puts Matthew ahead of Drake?
In my opinion, he has like 46 touchdowns, I think it is, with only 8 interceptions. Those are crazy numbers. He has the most yards in the league. He's doing it on a really good team who has played a tougher schedule than the Patriots, a lot tougher schedule. Patriots are one of the last ranked strengthened schedules in the league, and the Rams are up there with one of the hardest. So it's like when you really look at all this and like what he's able to do at his age and like put this whole team together, the numbers he's putting up, I think it's just like a no-brainer, you know? Yeah. Like Drake Maye obviously has a story getting the Patriots back and being a young player. Obviously some big games, great numbers, not discrediting how good he is, but I think just compared to Matthew Stafford in this race, it should go to Matt.
I know that, like, looking at it statistically speaking, the Patriots this year have done better overall. But like you said, the Rams have gone through a tougher division.
Definitely a lot tougher. And even the non-division games, the Patriots weren't scheduled very many tough opponents at all.
So, like, when you're going in MVP talks, do you look at the conversation of, hey, this guy faced tougher competitors, so he should get it over this guy, even if the other guy, let's say, maybe has more, like, better stats?
Well, I mean, yeah, I think so a little bit, but in this debate, particularly, Drake Maye doesn't really have better stats, you know?
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess that was more of a general.
Yeah, in a general question, yeah, I think if you gotta take, because you can only play the people you face. So if you have an amazing record, put up amazing stats, really just be like, well, he played harder people, so you got to discredit everything he did, you know?
Yeah,
that's my opinion.
That makes sense. So like, if we was going to argue the other way, if we was going to argue Drake Maye deserves to be MVP, what would you put up against Matthew?
I think just okay. So when you look at most valuable player, some people take it as who's the most valuable to their team. You see what I'm saying? If you take Matthew Stafford off the Rams, they would be a better team for sure than if you took Drake Maye off the Patriots. If you took Drake Maye off the Patriots, I think they would go back to being the dumpster fire they were in right before they got him. You see what I'm saying? Okay. If the Rams had a different quarterback that's not as good, you see what I'm saying? Just somebody, then I think they'd still be a decent team. Maybe like a team as good as the Panthers or something. You see what I'm saying? But like instead of good offense, it would be their great defense carried by their good receivers, decent run game, and then you know what I mean? So if you look at most valuable, who's more valuable to their team, it'd be Drake Maye in my opinion. But I think that it's more just like best regular season award than really what it's actually comes down to, if that makes sense.
So what you're saying is the MVP award's more of an overall. This player was most valuable maybe to the overall outlook of the season rather than they were the best thing going for their team.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I think.
That makes sense. Just to carry on with Patriots talks and Drake Maye, the Patriots dominated the Dolphins this week 38-10. I mean, Drake Maye killed it again. Yards
not much to say. They chopped up the Dolphins defense.
They chopped them up pretty decent, is what it looks like. Rushing yards were nice. Passing yards were decent. I mean, 191, 1 touchdown for Drake Maye. That ain't bad. It's a decent game. I feel like just looking at it, I don't think it was one of those matchups that they had to try too hard.
Yeah, they wanted to take it easy, definitely.
Exactly. So, I mean, it was a easy night, I'd say, for the Patriots nonetheless.